Oh, it's a tomorrow.
Do you have HBO Max?
I don't know. Cindy has a bunch of things on that TV in the back room. I don't.
You need
We
to
do
get that.
really.
Yeah, because they're showing new movies. They show movies at the theater. They come out on HBO Max.
Oh shit! What time is it? Okay, itchy, please, baby.
But yeah, I could see you as a zombie.
I could. I feel like a zombie sometimes. I need to take $1,000 out. I need some fucking survival money for the week. It feels so good to be able to take out money like that.
Yeah.
I just got to put it over here so they don't. Not send.
Yeah, just take care of yourself.
I will, Renee. You know me.
Cause like,
I'm like a fucking cockroach. It's hard to kill me.
well, just take care of yourself and.
You're the best, Renee. You're like one of the only few people on YouTube that I trust. There's a lot of
Well,
pieces of shit out here. I mean, there's a lot of people that say they're your friend and shit, and they're garbage.
I appreciate it. I'm just me, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I care about people, and just do the right thing. I mean, I'm not perfect, I can tell you that, but I try to do what God wants me to do. So
Just keep doing what you do because what you're doing is right on target.
I just know time is short. It's not going to be much longer. So
No, I agree with you. I mean, I don't know, but I agree with you. You're right on target there.
yeah, I missed the solar eclipse. That was at sunrise on the 10th. I missed that. And then the third supermoon in a row will be June 24th. So it's just different things that's going on, and just good to be prepared. And
Yeah.
yeah, because they're running a lot of drills and stuff right now. So just have to see. I mean, I'm glad I don't live in a big city. I'm just really glad because when shit hits the fan, you just want to be ready.
Hell yeah.
Did you take the jab yet?
What's a jab?
That's the vax.
No.
I'm not doing it.
You're not going to do it either?
Mm-mm. Yeah, our state's now offering to 4 people, if they get the jab, they'll pick 4 people and give them $1 million. Well, no money is worth my soul. So, and then there's a lot of side effects and stuff from the shot. And David took it, but he had to because of his job.
Oh, really?
And his children had to take it. His daughter had to take it to go back to college, and his son had to take it to go back to school. It should not. I mean, you can still get the virus. It's just so much stuff with it. It's just a lot of different stuff, but I'm not taking it.
A lot
I'm
of people.
allergic to. Yeah, I'm allergic to so much stuff, and I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this year has been like a really bad year for me on health issues and stuff. And then like I did get the spinal shot back on not this it was I think it was last not this Thursday, but the last one. And the procedure went well. And then when I set up on the table, I had a headache only on the right side of my head. I think she punctured like the membrane and I had a spinal headache.
What?
So, yeah, it happens sometimes. That's the first time it's ever happened with me, but my back is doing really well. So, I mean, I don't mind getting those injections with that long needle. And she's a good doctor.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
So,
I remember those shots.
yeah,
They
they're worth
were
it though. I get
Yeah.
75 days out of it, and it's just, I don't know, because the disease is an S1, and then I got the bone spurs on L5 to S1, and then S1 to S2. I have the bone spurs on there.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I just
Yeah.
deal with it, and I've been using CBD roll on. It's 100% CBD, no THC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I use Relieva. But then, like, if they do legalize it medical in North Carolina, you have to
Uh-huh.
choose between that or your pain doctor, your pain medicine. And then it wouldn't be, I have to stay with the pain medicine, which sucks. But I know it'd be a lot easier because it does help mentally. But it doesn't take the pain away. That's the only thing. So
Dang. Yeah. You eat better though. And
it always makes me mentally feel better.
it does.
Yeah, but I only do it like maybe once a year. So. But yeah, that's about it. I've just been watching movie. I watched the new Conjuring on HBO Max. That was pretty good.
What's it called?
Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. You pay $14.99 a month for HBO. So I got it through Hulu, and then you add the app on, and then you sign in with www.hbomax/TV sign in. You sign in with your provider, and then you have a whole variety of stuff. And like the new Suicide Squad movie is going to be on there in August. The new Matrix movie is going to be on there in December. They're showing movies on there that would be at the theater. The theaters are going to are losing money.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
I've got Paramount Plus. I just watched the new Mark Wahlberg movie called Infinite. That was pretty good. Really good action. So, but yeah, but you should really get that because I mean, I got a 65-inch TV in my room with a LG sound system, and in the living room, David's got a 75-inch with LG sound system, and then he's got some Bose speakers and all that. It's like being at the movies,
Yeah.
because you can stop it and go to the bathroom. You get your own food. Basically, HBO Max pays for itself.
That's what I hear.
Yep. I've totally enjoyed it. But there's a lot of other things on there too, because I mean they have HBO on there, and they have DC stuff, and they have Turner Classic Movie. It's little bubbles at the bottom you can go to. It's got Cartoon Network if you have kids and stuff. My daughter's going to be turning 27 June 21st.
What?
Yep. And she's
Crazy.
working at a mental hospital in Leland, North Carolina for young. She does young adults and children.
Really?
Yeah, she's making good money.
Very cool. 3 o'clock, girl.
It's 4 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time.
Oh yeah. Well,
What is this private chat thing on the side? Is that just for you to see?
it's for us. I guess it's you and me. I don't know.
Okay. So
It's,
nothing doesn't show up on the regular chat.
right. Exactly.
All right, tell me if you see this. All right, I just sent something. Do you see that?
Let me see. Oh, jeez. Or checks.
Does it show up?
Let me see. Where's it at here?
So only you can see that, right?
Yeah. It says, "Hey," but only I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, write this down. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm sending you that. Hold on a second.
Where's my pen? Let me get a pen sputter.
All right. I don't want nobody else having that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't say anything what I just sent. Don't say what it is.
No, of course not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's just. What is it? I know what you're talking about. You can on
Yeah.
YouTube because I don't care what they seem like. There's some people that you just can't, Yeah, I get you. Because, oh God, thank God today ended the way it ended. I was able to take out a couple $1,000. Oh, come on then, come on, dum dum, climb up here, Spider.
Oh.
Here, come on, Spider. What you?
Hey, Rustic.
Is Rusty in here?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. It's because you've been a bad girl. No, I don't know. Oh no, because you weren't on this channel. The channel you had a wrench on that you always came in was a different channel.
Can you remove that in private? Can you remove that? Dream, remove that in private chat.
Let me see.
Go on and remove it. Because I can't do it on my end.
Holy shit. I don't know. No. How do you delete it?
I have no idea. I don't see how to do it. I just don't want nobody else seeing that.
No, I understand.
Because it's not everybody has that.
Come on, Izzy, get out of there. I'm gonna get cut my glass. Come on, get out of here. Come on, go, get out of there. I won't let no one else up on stage.
Okay. I appreciate that.
That way no one else can see it. I'm probably gonna.
Thanks, Rustic.
Yeah, you're safe.
I like her.
Yeah,
I think she's really pretty too.
Good people. Yeah.
She's really pretty. I always think a lot of her and everybody too.
Oh, thank God it worked out the way it did. I was down so much. I lost so much money this week in that fucking AMC stock that I was about ready to give up. Oh, thank God it went back up.
What time does the market actually close?
The after 3:00. Well, 4 o'clock there, 3 o'clock here. But they have after hours trading too from 4 to I think it's 8 p.m. And then they have pre-market Monday through Friday. What day is today? Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
It's Friday. Shit. Monday through Friday. Well, yeah, Monday through Friday they have pre-market, which is from Texas time 3 a.m. until 8:30 a.m. I mean 8:30 p.m. No, 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
because you always say different times, and I'm on Eastern time, and
yeah.
You say stuff on that, and I get confused because I forget your What, Central Time?
Yeah. Man, I need to fix my fucking computer. Seeing Computer Shop reminded me. I need to talk to him. I just keep blowing it off. He's a computer technician and he knows how to work with shit. He's been asking me to call him, and I really do mean well to call him, but after the market ends, I'm all worn out, and then I go to sleep, and there's many
Yeah,
many excuses.
he's in there now.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Computer
know.
Shop.
I saw him right now. Oh yeah, you're at work, Rusty. I need to
She's
call
always
him.
working. She's got a
No,
really infectious, good laugh.
she's always high. She works around marijuana. That's her
Must be
job.
nice.
She has the coolest job in the world. She works selling weed and making weed and some kind of weed job.
That's really good. That sounds
That
like a
is
good
kick.
job.
That's
Yeah.
kick ass.
That's a
That's what I'm
great
talking
job.
about.
She has just the funniest laugh. One show, she like laughed. I don't know how long it was. I don't know if it was an hour. She was laughing. Yeah, I thought it was so cute. She just got. I don't know. I love her to death.
Yeah, she
I
goes
haven't,
back.
I haven't seen Pammy in a while.
I guess she's still around. She's in another little circle. She's around. I just don't see her too much either. But she's somewhere. Naturally, like.
She is funny though. That it's been a couple of times, and she just laughs and laughs. She just never. I'm surprised her face doesn't hurt from laughing.
Yeah. God, I feel like laughing right now. I'm just so worn out from the day. Oh God.
Did you get
Damn.
some rest? Did
Yeah.
you sleep?
After the about what time was it? 9, 10 o'clock this morning. I went and laid down, and yeah, I slept until like 1 o'clock, 1:30, 1:45, right before power hour. And and I saw the market went up back to like 8 or 9%, and it went up to 15% at closing. Oh, that's so glorious to see.
When did Cindy leave?
No, she left yesterday. She went to San Angelo, and so she says. Oh shit. She left yesterday. Um, hey guys, is there any way I can clear the private chat? Oh yeah, what's his name is? I want to go back over here. I want to check out this fucking guy. I want to touch you. Boom, boom. Bam, 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 photograph. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I don't know. Something happened. I don't know what happened.
StreamYard does that sometimes. It boots people off. I've been booted off. It must be the connection or something.
Well, our internet goes in and out sometimes. I don't know. We got CenturyLink, but it goes in and out sometimes. I don't know why.
What is that? Oh, I was wondering who was talking. No. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
What are you gonna do tonight, Dream?
What am I gonna do tonight? Probably drink.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Itsy or little Itch. Come on, baby. Maybe I'll. Oh, little Itch, don't whimper. No, I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't hurt you. My baby, my little baby. It's okay. She's okay. She's okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll order out. I'll order some food.
Yeah, order some Chinese for me.
Yeah. Get some
I have to put in order to eat Chinese food, I have to put 1 drop of tea tree oil mixed with 6 drops of olive oil, put it on a Q-tip, swab the inside of my nose.
What?
Yeah. It keeps it from, because like Chinese food smells like chemicals and tastes like chemicals. So I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to do that just to like eat like Chinese food. That was the first time. We had it the other day. I had first time in 2.5 months. So,
Oh,
because this stuff can last up to a year.
what's the date today? It's like the
The
11th.
12th,
Oh,
11th.
3 hours ago. Okay, this is Big Lou. He is a, I don't know, a self-proclaimed expert on AMC. I don't trust the guy. He pops out of nowhere with a fully monetized channel. Well, I mean, I know.
Hey,
Good.
Rustic. We had to let the dog go to a rescue group that has for his breed because he wasn't doing well with the cats, and he tried to actually get my 10-year-old cat Chloe, and David said, this is not going to work. So he's at a special place for his breed, and they're taking good care of him, and he'll be adopted out.
It's too bad that he couldn't get along with your kitten. Oh my God, AMC's gone up after hours. Motherfucking A.
Yeah, because he's a loving dog. Just loving. I've never had a dog like just because I'm all smushy and stuff, and he like just laid right on my boobs and everything, and he was all up on David, just loving on him. But we are really cat people, so but at least he's at a rescue group that can handle him and give him good care, and and then David donated a $35 bag of dog food to Rainbow Rescue, and that he's going to donate the kennel. I mean, he was trained everything with the bathroom outside and stuff. I mean, he did poop like a horse. So, but yeah, David's supposed to help transport some dogs to Virginia. He does a lot of good stuff. That's why he deserved that medal, though. He was proud of that medal.
Heck
But
yeah.
the weird thing is, Dream, why was Biden's signature on the thing instead of Trump? It was 2020, and Trump was still president.
I don't know. Biden's a pee-pee boy. I'm not sure.
He's a hair sniffer. Hair sniffer.
Yeah. And
he likes to sniff women and little girls too.
Really? What?
Yeah, you ain't seen that stuff?
No.
And then then Harris, we call her Camel Toe.
Camel Toe? Oh, because of her pants, you can see her little lump down there?
No, because of her name. We ain't looking at her thing. Oh my gosh. Really?
She's always wearing those women's suits, those like tight women's suits, like Hillary Clinton used to wear, but hers are like spandex or something.
Her.
Who, Hillary?
Can't stand that woman either.
Hey,
I can't stand her.
There was a time when she was queen of the world, but she fell from grace over that fucking computer scandal. That fucked her up. But
Thank you, Rustic.
It was a tie with her and Obama. People just didn't know what they wanted. They knew that she was a sinister little shit. And Obama would have been the first white black president, because he's mixed breed like me. And
he's also he's a Muslim. He wasn't a Christian. Obama was a Muslim.
I saw that. They were talking about some, you know what? That was the best spin I've ever seen, is when Obama went to that charismatic Louis Farrakhan type church, and then you find out he's not even a Christian. It was a perfect spin, though, because if we would have found out up front that he was a fucking Muslim or whatever the fuck he is, Buddhist or whatever whatever those
Muslim.
people are, Muslim, Muslim, then he never would have got elected. But his creative handlers turned it into like, well, let's put some freak out there, pastor, so they'll have something else to talk about. And, and then they find out he's not even Christian. That's just sick. If you're not a Christian,
I don't even think it was a regular Bible. I think it was probably whatever the Quran or whatever you call it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's just he destroyed America. And he did say that that Biden was finished. Well, we'll say hair sniffer because you got to be careful on here about the names and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So the hair sniffer. He said the hair sniffer was finishing what he started.
Wow.
I just know that David, needs to be able to go to the VA to, get his health care.
Oh yeah. So, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
But I understand. I completely understand. I wanted to. So you went to a Def Leppard concert.
Okay, I'll tell you exactly how many concerts I've. All right, first concert ever was with my ex, Maggie's daddy. We went and saw ZZ Top and Black Crowes, and that was in Hampton, Virginia. I seen Van Halen, but it was really Van Hagar, Leonard Skinner. Let's see. I saw Huey Lewis in the News because I loved Huey Lewis when I was a kid. And I saw Alanis Morissette was the best concert I ever went to. It was crazy. What else did I see? I saw so many of them. I saw Trace Atkins, and Trace Atkins was here at Roanoke Rapids. We had like an amphitheater a long time ago, but it's gone now. I saw Hank Williams Jr.
Oh, that would be a ticket. I'd love to see Hank Williams Jr.
I saw Tracy Lawrence, and because we got this place called the Roanoke Rapids Theater. It's really nice, and we had some bands come. I saw Tracy Lawrence, Gretchen Wilson. I don't know. It was really nice, but now they just don't care anymore and overgrown, and we don't have anything like that. I mean, we just have that big building. If you Google it, you'll be able to see. It's called the Roanoke Rapids Theater. It's beautiful. There was Randy Pardon was the one that got the stuff started, but she's dead now.
Who is?
But yeah, I went. Randy Pardon, Dolly Parton's brother. Oh. He was kind of a scammer. He was a scammer.
Right. I didn't know that.
And Huey Lewis was awesome. I was in the 11th row, but we wound up leaving the 11th row at the amphitheater in Raleigh in North Carolina, and we wound up going into the crowd. But Alanis Morissette, Lord, they were burning blankets, and she was running around beating on drums, and
what?
It was so cool. But Def Leppard was really good because when I got my driver's license in 1988, the first song I put in my car, I drove a 300ZX to get my driver's license, and I had my grandparents bought me a little Ford Escort station wagon. And when I got in the car, I put in my cassette tape, and Animal was the first song, and I drove back to school. Because I went to a Christian school and everything. But yeah, I had a great time. I loved going to school. I played sports and stuff. We won a state championship in 1989 softball. I was third baseman. Had all conference. So I wish I had the body that I had back then.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I loved school, playing sports and basketball and stuff like that. I enjoyed it. I had a great time.
You played basketball?
The 80s were awesome. Yeah, I played basketball.
The 80s were the best.
All the music and all that music you're playing, I listen to, like Poison. AC/DC is like my favorite. But yeah, we used to because like my parents had like gallon things of liquor, and I didn't really
Uh-huh.
drink. I didn't do drugs. I didn't smoke because I was an athlete. But I would steal the liquor and put it in baby oil bottles, and
Yeah.
then like it went on for a while, and then I put water in it, right?
What?
So like years later, my parents they have money, real like a lot. They own a real
Uh-huh.
estate company and stuff. They have a house at the lake, and my stepdad Tommy went to pour somebody a drink, and I
Uh-huh.
had watered it down years ago. And so the drink
What?
was, yeah, because I'd take it, and back then you got in the car, you listen to music with all your friends, you go to the lake or you go to out in the woods, and you just had a good time. I didn't do anything but maybe
Uh,
drink some wine coolers. Do you remember Matilda Bays?
Matilda Bays. What? I heard that sounds familiar.
It was a wine cooler.
Okay. Okay.
They don't make them anymore. And then Boone's
I haven't
Farm
seen it.
strawberry wine. We had this one little store you could go to, and you could get alcohol. And
Uh-huh.
he didn't say they didn't card you. You just go in there and buy what you want, and then you were off on your way. And you just spent the weekends either doing your sports stuff, and then when you weren't doing sports, you hung out with your friends, and you could leave your door unlocked.
Yeah.
Nobody would bother you. But we had a great time. I just wish that kids could feel like what it is today, back then today, because it was awesome time.
Ooh, those
But
are
it
good
was
times.
Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar was the lead singer back when I saw him.
Yeah.
Van Halen.
I wish I
Leonard
could have
Skinner
seen
was pretty good.
Leonard Skinner. You saw Leonard Skinner? No shit.
Oh yeah. Cause
That would have been
see,
a hot ticket.
Maggie's dad was like the bad guy. And I was like obsessed with him, but it wasn't like real love like it was with David. I grew to love David.
Yeah.
So but yeah. I had a good time back then.
Yeah.
Concerts were just awesome, and I know that we went in the Hampton Coliseum to see ZZ Top, Hampton, Virginia. Not David, Donald had brought some pot with him, and he lost it. He lost it. It was
What?
crazy. hmm
Nuh-uh.
That's back when they just started the laser light shows and stuff. I think
Oh
it was
yeah.
92. It was before I had Maggie in 94, so it was in like 92, I think. It's either 92 or 91. I ain't sure. Those were the good old days. Yep, so much fun back then.
God. Those were easy times. I mean, you just hang out, go to the lake with your
hmm
friends, and
Yep.
back then I just worked out and I drank all the time. I had no problems in the world.
Yep. You didn't have to worry about money. You didn't have to worry about anything. It was just,
Yeah, because I lived with my
it
parents
was
until
enjoyable.
I was 25 when I moved out of my parents' house. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to say that, but it wasn't.
I left at, I think it was 19 because, like, it was either my family or Maggie's dad, and I chose him. And
Oh,
it was yeah. But each thing you do is stepping stones, and I wouldn't change anything because I wouldn't have my daughter and I wouldn't have David, and
yeah,
but yeah,
I understand.
yeah, they're good old days though. But now you got to be vaccinated to go to concerts and stuff. So, and I don't
Yeah.
go
Do
anywhere.
you
I
really?
stay home.
Well,
I stay home.
how do they make
I don't
sure that you're vaccinated? I mean, is it like you have
show
to have an
your
ID?
papers.
You got to show your
Show your.
papers?
It's like
Really?
Nazi stuff. You got to show your
That
vaccination card.
I
And
did not know that.
Krispy Kreme is giving donuts away. They gave David one donut.
What?
One donut. Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, Now they're offering the $1 million. I
Million
don't know.
dollars?
Yeah, for 4 people, they'll choose them to get vaccinated. So
Seriously?
seriously, Ohio did it too. West Virginia was giving away shotguns and rifles. So
Oh, snap.
yep.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's a lot of different stuff going on. And I named David's car Randy.
You named this car Randy? No way.
Because because the car smells like somebody had sex in it 100 times and perfume. Because he bought it. It's a Toyota. Like he drove all the way to Richmond, Virginia, and back. And he still had a full tank of gas. But I call it Randy because it means something like a hoe or something.
Yeah.
Because it was like because I named the cars, and then he's got this other one. We call it the boat. Bust out another $1,000. Because he spent like $2,100 getting it fixed. I don't understand why he does all this stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, Randy.
You know what? I think they must have tagged me on playing fucking music yesterday.
They will. That when it says stream offline, it means they got you. Because like you can't do certain music. So you can play for a while and then they're gonna hit you. Because my friend got hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They'll hit you if you're playing music.
I got hit on 3 separate channels, and I just found out I got hit on the 4th channel. Fortunately,
it's because you're playing music and stuff, and they'll hit you.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah, because it said stream offline. Yeah, YouTube got you.
Community guidelines, right? At first, I thought it was some little asshole hitting me up with a copyright strike or some shit like that, but now they got me for a guideline strike. Will you quit crawling on me, little wit? I love you, baby. You're still like little wit. You're so goofy and dumb.
It's cause you were playing that music, and see, like I did a video with AC/DC in it, and as soon as it loaded up, I loaded it up, boom, they said, I had to remove the video, which I think it's unfair, but
yeah, no, especially it's not like we're like advertising like that's us, it's just we're just playing it in the background. So
yeah,
trim your nails too.
But that's what it was. That's why, because I saw it, I was like, "Yep, I knew you were gonna get hit."
And what did it say when you saw it?
It shows the screen's black and it says
stream remove.
Yep.
Oh no shit.
Or something like it's a symbol and it's black and it says because if you play, they let you get away with it for a little while. Because my friend was playing music and she'd get hit and then she came right back and played more music and she'd get hit again.
Really?
So, yeah. They don't want you playing nothing.
Oh, I didn't even know what was that. I thought maybe I pulled my pants off or some stupid shit like that, but I'm like, no, I didn't do that.
No, they just hit you for playing Wasp because it's still, even though, not many people remember them, but it's because you were playing music.
I don't think it was Wasp. I think it was Atreyu or one of those other bands that I was playing because I play Wasp all the time. I'll live stream on the YouTube thing, and Wasp, they don't hit you for that. Maybe it was because I was playing some of their fucking videos. Maybe it was playing Wasp videos, but I always play their music.
It's music in general.
Yeah, I think so.
But my friend went on. She went for like an hour and something, and then boom, they hit her. And the chat's still going, even though that happens. And then you just go back in and pull it back up. Because I know you switch channels and stuff.
I look like a peacock. Watch.
You're so silly. You freak me out when you put that color stuff on your beard. It's so funny. You
I
look
know.
really scary.
My hair's all dark now. I look like a young buck.
Why don't you just let it go gray? There's nothing
So I can
wrong with
look like
that.
Rick from Walking Dead? He used to
Nothing
look
wrong with Rick.
shit. Now? Old Rick or new Rick? Old Rick, there's nothing wrong with him. He looked like me now. New Rick looks like he should be in a nursing home.
He actually, Norman Reedus saved Andrew Lincoln's beard. And they used to play practical jokes on each other, like putting glitter in the air conditioner and all
No,
that stuff in his car.
they probably get
Yeah,
along so good.
they
That's the
did.
that's the kind of crew I like. I don't know if you know the guy Red Baron. He's a guy on here. I mean, I
Yeah, I
chat
know
with
who
him.
he is.
I chat
And
with
he's a
him
nice guy
offline.
too.
Whenever I
Yeah.
feel down in the dumps, I give him a chat or I'll text him, and he talks me down. But he's a good
Yeah, it's
guy.
good. It's good to have good friends. I mean, even though you might not, I've met a few YouTube people, but it's nice to have good friends that are really good friends and that are true. I just can't deal with like lies. Lies is what gets me, and I'm just like, I'm done.
Riley's a nice guy superficially. He's a nice
I
guy,
like Riley.
but don't trust that little son of a bitch. She's fucked me
I like
before.
him.
I like him too, but I don't trust him. That's all I'm saying. A lot of people I like that I don't trust. I love you. That's a different thing. That's like a sisterly, a genuine
I love
thing.
you too.
But that little shit, he will fuck you in the butt if you. And he does it to cackle and laugh at it. Like he'll come on my channel and he'll be saying, "Oh, Dream, yes, you're super." Then he'll go on Tyree Sneeze channel and say, "You know what, Dream shit his pants, and he thinks you're a piece of shit, Tyree." And Tyree will be like, "What? Fuck that motherfucker!" You see, he's a little practical joker. That's what I'm
I
talking.
think he's always been nice to me. So
I get it. He's nice to everyone superficially. That's what politicians do. He's smart enough to play the game. He's a chameleon. He's all right. I don't want him to get all butt hurt and start fucking copyright striking my channels again. But I've done.
I think he's a nice guy. He's a nice young man.
I don't know him well enough. But I like him. Like I said, I don't dislike him. He's fun. He's fun. He's good to have around. But
He's funny. I like his goldfish videos are cool because it's kind of peaceful if you sit there and watch them.
Oh God, he had to because he was getting so much shit about all his fucking drama hate videos. He had to hide all those.
But I think they're really good because it's like peaceful and those are some big fat goldfish. And he's got a nice garden too.
He's a little con man. I mean, he takes donations to buy the goldfish, Japanese goldfish, but you don't ever see the goldfish. You're just paying him so he can buy them and raise them for you. But
he shows them. He shows that he names them too.
Oh, yeah, he shows them and shit. But if you buy them and pay for them, you don't own them. It's like, hey, I want my goldfish. I gave you $150 for it. Oh no, you can't have my gold. You can't have your goldfish.
I think they're cute.
He's silly. Right.
He went fishing yesterday. He did a video on that. It was pretty cool. I like seeing different places, because I'm not ever going to go anywhere. And
yeah,
he was having a good time yesterday.
Yeah, we're talking about getting together, me, him, and a couple other people, and hanging out sometime. But we just haven't made it happen yet. I got to wait for this AMC thing to blow over. Once the thing blows over and I cash out, then I'll go do some shit. Right now, so I got half the amount of money that I got from my lawsuit already built up in AMC.
Yeah.
So I am ready to cash out. I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to go up.
Well, you never know. Come here, Sonny. Poor Sonny. He's gotten so big now.
Sonny's a growing boy. He's a boy.
Yeah, because he's 6 months now.
Wow.
Buddy's 2 years. Zoe's like 9. Little boy's 7, and Chloe is 10. But I wouldn't trade them for the world because they're so loving. And I don't know. Sonny was so tiny when I got him, and now he's done gotten big. And he's kind of cross-eyed too. But he's got he doesn't have like other orange tabbies. He's got blood red orange eyes. But he's special. His song is Three Little Birds by Bob Marley.
Really?
Yeah, because I sang it to him when he was a baby because it was like taking care of a baby. Now he's like acting like a little kid that's probably 8 years old or something. He's in that stage of biting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But all of them have turned out really well, loving and stuff, especially Buddy because he was a little terrorist. But he's turned out really well.
I hate the fact that I lost my marijuana.
You better find it before the cops come in and get you and they find it.
If I can't find it, they ain't gonna find it. Maybe I stuck it in my shoe. Nope.
Yeah, but they bring a dog in and then you're gonna be in trouble.
I got 4 dogs here. My dogs would go ballistic if they found a dog in here. They'd be attacking their goddamn police dog.
Those little dogs love you though.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're my babies. Well, I got some hate mail already from Cindy.
Who said you hate me? Uh-oh.
Yeah, she hates me and some shit.
Does she watch the show?
No. She wouldn't know which channel I was streaming on if she did. No, she wouldn't know what channel I'm streaming on.
You got so many daggone many of them.
I don't know. That's why I'm still alive. Because it's like, if I just had one channel, I'd be nuked. Someone would find a way to nuke me. So you got to have like 20 or 30 channels so you can't be nuked.
I just have one because, like, I just go back and watch different stuff, and I can watch the progression of Sonny, and it's just like a video diary, like. So, because it's special, because I'll go back and watch it, and then I'll boohoo because he was so tiny, but I enjoy saving the lives of them. If I was rich, I'd have a big building full of cats, a veterinarian. That's what I would do. I'd save all the cats because cats really get the raw end of the deal. And then people don't spay and neuter them. And then there's just kittens out there. It's sad.
Yeah.
Dogs get a better chance at being rescued than poor little kittens. And then David won't let me have any more, which is probably a good thing because we got 5. Love the babies.
How much is your stock worth? Question mark. The hashtag AMC. I bought this girl from work one share of AMC stock when it was $12.
All right.
Find out right now. She just said, "Oh wow!" I wrote her. I said, "Don't sell AMC."
Yeah, I just don't. I just, we live off of fixed income, and I don't trust the stock market because there's so much stuff going on, and I don't want to lose anything because that would be like mentally depressing. And just like you were saying on one of your shows, because it would depress me because like what money we have to pay bills, and because we're not poor, we're not middle class, we make it from month to month.
Oh my God, I bought this girl stock and it was $12 when I bought it for her. Now her stock's up to $49.
She's probably very happy right now.
It's like a 300% increase. Which one's that? What the fuck? Oh, I bought her 2 stocks. I do that. I buy people stocks. I'm so happy and excited about stocking. And
Yeah.
your $12 stock went up to 40 some dollars. What? Period. I don't remember.
Well, she's probably happy now. But yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead and grab you the HBO Max thing, because when you sit back and it's got all the HBO content plus HBO Max series. It's got all those new movies. So basically, movie theaters are probably going to be extinct soon. Just remember, like cassette tapes, VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays. Now everything is digital. Because I buy a lot of movies. I got like 3,000 movies.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my addiction is movies. Like really bad. Because Voodoo always has a sale on movies and shit. So.
Wow.
Well, Dream, I have enjoyed sitting here talking with you, and you got the thing I sent you, so I'm always here for you and everything. And just
Thanks,
like text before, so I'll know who it is.
Absolutely.
Because I always like if I get a weird call, I pretend I'm a cop or a Chinese woman. And I'll be like, I call out on you. I call out on you. I just fuck with them. It's something I have a good time. It like makes my day great. Like, because I keep getting these car warranties. I got a 1998 Ford Escort station wagon. It has no warranty. Why are they calling? I keep blocking them. And look, I've been getting these like messages on like his email address. I'm not looking at no porn. Somehow somebody's sending me stuff. It's like email addresses, and it's like 20 of them. And on the weekend is when they start sending these things, and you can't block them.
Wow.
I don't know where it's coming from.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, and it's annoying. Because like one person sent something and was like, hey, can we talk? I'm like, who are you? Yeah. I didn't click on the link or nothing, but it's like email address is going to my text, and I'm like, how did this happen? I don't know. But anyway, I've enjoyed talking with you. I gotta like cook, David. I'll probably still listen to you and stuff. Then if you do a show later on, I'll be like listening to you.
All right.
But I really enjoyed talking to you, and just please take care, okay?
Yeah, you know me. I will. I'll try.
Better.
All right. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Breaking news. That was Renee Vester. All right. Let me listen to Big Boy talk real quick. Talking about the stock market.
Look, I was trying to take it easy today and just basically pull away from everything just because, like I said, fake numbers. Everybody's going all crazy and stuff. I did some posts. Listen, that whole thing about the devil's lawsuit for the algorithms, I just posted that for you people to understand. The devil has the best tech on the street. Those algorithms, they fucking know you. They know your fears. They know everything. They know when you're going to sell, buy, how you're positioning, what pending orders, everything. It's to a next fucking level of stuff. So understand, you guys are not in a Wall Street play. You guys are in a tech play. Okay, so I just put that out there for you guys to understand. You're not battling humans. You're battling the fucking Terminator. Go back a bunch of videos. Fact check me. At the end of the day, I told you people, the algorithms that they're using, I will have to do a separate video to explain how algorithms work in the market, but they're the key to the high frequency trading platforms. You have to understand it's diabolical and beautiful. So that's why I put that out there. So just keep calm on it. I don't give a fuck if it falls down to $1 fucking today. They can't buy it back from me until it reaches my numbers. So that's all right. You heard it. I don't give a fuck if it falls to $1 fucking. AMC is not going out of business. Okay? So what are you worried about? You're worried. Nobody here is a trader. You are a holder of a squeeze play. Who gives a fuck what the number is now? They got to pay us our money when they cover. They haven't covered. Don't think like a day trader. It's gonna fuck you up. Like I said, that's why I don't give a fuck what the fuck happens, because at the end of the day,
AMC went up 15% today.
you gotta pay me. I know what I'm due. So that's it. Dude, fucking Monday's coming, brother. Come over. Love you, motherfuckers. Just understand. Just look at everything I'm saying.
No, Molly,
so
stop.
If you don't want to follow me, believe me, whatever. I don't make a nickel out of this.
I don't make a nickel out of this either.
I fucking turned down another money deal today.
I turned down a
Think
money
about
deal
that.
today.
This is for grats, nothing, okay? Fucking people offering me pineapple pizza. Fucking kidnap your fucking pets. Hang tight, be sexy. That's just how it is with the market. Whatever. Remember when everybody's crying at $5? But you're not taking, if you're not taking the money out, what the fuck does it matter? 16, 40, 50, whatever. I got one for you. And I'll leave you on this. Let's say this motherfucker goes to $10. How motherfuckers are gonna buy in like fucking savages? They're gonna come in like that, like El Diablo. Now think about that for a second. You really believe we're only 4 million? You really believe we haven't fucking taken this to the next fucking stratosphere?
Don't. Yeah,
so,
come on.
Love you, motherfuckers. Melania, see, I'm trying to reach out to the people. I was going to take a day off to relax a little bit, but love you. Utu, what the fuck is going on? Where's my fucking 1900? What do you think we're going to be at by July?
Where should you put your money? People ask me all the time. They say, Caleb, I got $10,000. I got $20,000, $5,000, $150,000, whatever.
Shut up, freak show.
What's going on, you future alcoholics? What the fuck is going on so far? Nobody's dying in the market.
Future.
Listen, there's a little bit of midday humor, I guess I would put it out. I actually had somebody's wife email me. So she's not an ape, but she's an ape through marriage. So her husband is basically freaking the fuck out, saying, the fucking living room was all fucking crazy. And she's asking how much fucking longer, and I'm just like relax. She's like, I can't take this motherfucker no more. And I was just thinking to myself, how many of you people have spouses that wish you're fucking death right now? You took the vacation money. You probably took the retirement savings, sold the fucking cat. I'm fucking exhausted, but let me tell you something. I was fucking crying, laughing, reading that fucking email. Like I said, I enjoy you motherfuckers more than you know. You scan through the emails, you get back to people. Certain questions you can't really answer in that, fast format. So when I get emails like that, it fucking makes me fucking die laughing. So for all you spouses out there that have your wildebeest or your caveman deep in AMC or whatever, you got to understand they want to make money for you and the kids, or she wants to. So don't stress out, because this kind of shit has never been seen before on Wall Street. I can tell you that. I've had conversations with fucking people across everything. And like I tell people all the time, for the people that doubt themselves or fighting with their wife, get off me, bitch. You touch that sell button, I'll fucking shoot your cat. That's what's going on. You got to understand something. Look at the people that are holding on our side, the institutes. They got to answer to their clients of the fund. So they made their calls going forward. Like, I wish I could convey that over to you. It's just like you're on a side where big people are there. Fucking road rage. Hit him. fucking people. I'm not gonna say from Jersey. I'm getting a lot of heat. Okay, those people from Connecticut. You could always tell Connecticut drivers when they come into the city because they gotta face the Bronx to come down. They're fucking petrol. The car breaks down. Fucking surrounded by Puerto Ricans. Look, it's Friday. Calm the fuck down. I know the battle for 40 AMC and all that stuff. I get it, but remember, we're dealing with you know, the numbers are there. There's nothing they can do. It's just like there's nothing they can do. I mean, what do you want me to do? Draw a chart, put an interesting moon picture in the back. I'm to the point where I'm like, fucking right. What more do you want? There's nothing more. Just sit back and let fucking autopilot take this motherfucker. Like, no, we have to fight them back. Nah, you don't. Trust me. You see those big fuckers that are above us, those big institutes? They're the ones that are putting pressure. Okay, because they want their money. Oh, by the way, I'll let you people know something. There's a battle, I'm going to say in hell, between the demons, the little D's, and the big D's. A lot of little D's, there's some D's, definitely demons are going to get wiped out. This is a battle that's going on over there, okay? There are demons that are taking sides. So we got demons and devils and little D's and on our side. This is how it's going, okay? So the devil holds stock in obviously all of our stock. So when people go, oh, but he owns the clothes, they own everything. They even own this fucking AMC thing. So it's just funny because you guys got to understand there's us and what we do every day.
Cool it, man.
In a certain way, but in other conversations,
come on,
it's very
stop
clear.
it.
This is a battle.
No,
for fucking
it's okay. Just if you're there, stay.
Fucking
just
hell going forward. And I call Wall Street hell.
quit the fucking.
I call it hell because it's different.
Could you please, Mamacita? I can't hear the man.
Back then it was people. Now it's just fucking giant data rooms and a bunch of weird ass fucking
I'm not mad at you.
That, you know, they look like they never done.
You know, there's urine there that you guys piss. Come on, get up.
Not
get
like
up.
I was around healthy motherfuckers before. Trust me, I think the pastrami sandwich was invented in Wall Street. There was a place right off of Vesey Street. I think that place killed more fucking Wall Street people than the towers did. I mean, like fucking. I used to be like, how the fuck you eating that stuff, man? Like for real. What are you talking about? I'm at the desk. I can't leave. People like, listen, I'm gonna tell you a funny story right now. One day we had this one cat. He's still alive, so relax. I'm not making fun of a dead body here, okay? There's this one cat, sweetest motherfucker you could ever be around. He was a workaholic. He had a fucking horrible streak on losing. He was always at the desk. He ate at the desk. He did everything. He would smoke cigarettes at the desk. There was a lady on the other side. I don't remember who or what she was doing. I just remember she was like, "Can you please turn off that cigarette? You're gonna give me cancer." Shut up, you fucking bitch. I hope you get cancer. I'm losing over here. I'm fucking dying. You don't deserve to be here. That was back then. They didn't allow, it was the mindset was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Go type a memo. But one day in the argument with her, because it used to get heated, like they used to go to a fucking war. Like I saw plants fucking flying at each other and shit like that. And then one day he fucking got a stroke. Now the funny thing was, this is before like human resources did the little circular like if somebody falls down and you need to do CPR, you don't want to fall down on a trading desk needing CPR from motherfuckers that are going to try to raid your client list and your desk and possibly offload your Rolex. But it was hilarious because the first person that came over to him was Mad Cow. And Mad Cow, his version of CPR was he put his fucking foot on his chest and try to jumpstart his heart. And the fucking guy, he's on the ground. I mean, listen, I guess let's just say that he was. I don't want to say his name because I know that he sued the place for what happened to him. Because Mancow was technically an employee of the company, and Mancow tried to give him medical aid, even though the foot on the chest wasn't medical aid. But let me tell you something. People were placing bets whether he was going to die on the floor. I'm not fucking with you. People were actually putting out 50, 100, whether he fucking makes it out on his own 2 feet or EMS was coming for him. I just remember that fucking thing. It was funny because when I spoke to him, like he came back like a month and a half later after the hospital stuff, and he told me what kept him alive was the pain of fucking Mackow's heel of the shoe, just like fucking digging into him. Maccow was always telling me, "Shut up, you fucking bastard! I saved your fucking life." It was hilarious. From that day, Maccow, every fucking lunch or anything, whatever, yeah, just put it on his tab, and that's how it worked out. So, moral story: don't catch a fucking heart attack in hell. But at the end of the day, the new hell they're battling out. As you saw today with that thing with the algorithm, that's been there for a while. There's only a group of people that were privy to that, but you know. They don't put it together themselves. They use vendors. So I was able to get some ideas of what it is. That's what we're battling. So let the demons, devils, warlocks, everything, let them kill themselves. They're looking to see who's going to survive after this. This, you have to understand, is the battle. What emerges after this, that's what you're going to see. So where's Bear Stearns? Where's AIG? That's the kind of shit we're in right now. So love you, motherfuckers. It's Friday, so giant hug. And for the spouses, when is he gonna fucking sell? She's behind you right now, or he's behind you, fucking looking at you. The husbands are different, though. You know, the wives, woo, they're giving you that fucking look. They're giving you that fucking look. And for you transmifrodites, your partner's in the back like, Melania. Love you, love you, love you. You know, it's funny. One of the cats in the community sending me pictures of Melania. It's like, I love that motherfucker. He gets top seed if he comes on Monday.
Big Lou. Mommy John. What's up for Monday, bro?
You get a whole lot of creative smarts. Recommendations.
Because I love you.
No, not love you. No, that one.
Because I love you. I ran it across some people. Because I love you, motherfuckers, and I'm willing to keep coming back for you. Okay. You guys let me know if you guys want a Monday play. I call it a 24-hour play. Okay. I'm not going to be involved. I'm not going to put any money. I'm not going to profit from it. So this is fucking 100%. If you motherfuckers want to make the rent payment, whatever, the child support payment or the alimony check, you let me know. I got a company's about $8 and change. Originally it was about $45. With momentum and a lot of fucking people coming in, you motherfuckers could easily get it back up to like 40, 45. Who the fuck knows? But you let me know. The entire stratosphere. I will not put a fucking dollar, a fucking penny, or nobody that I know, anything will be tied to it. So, government, you can check me out if you want. So if you motherfuckers are financially hurting, you got the power and the volume to do what has to be done. No, I'm not stealing from AMC. Grow up. This is what people do in the street. Sometimes they get into place to fucking make up the cash to show up the books. Just let me know. I don't got to do anything. All I got to do is post what's the company, what's the price, whatever. I think it's good. The devil's not involved.
What, mommy?
Checking, make sure on it. But
baby,
what nobody
do you want?
Sure can't help hurt me. But it's a play that if you get it from the 8 and change up to the 45.50,
stop it. Stop it.
Do what you gotta do. Just let me know, because that's why you asked me to stick around. Okay? You asked me to stick around. So Lou, listen, but Monday you're coming over, right? Monday I'm coming over. So, but this play is separate. You let me know if you need that play, want that play, should ever recommend plays like that, because that's what we used to do. That's what we do right now. So remember, I can create with you guys a one-day meme stop. So you let me know. We can go in and fucking wreak havoc and grow. So you let me know. Okay? So nobody go, well, there's the devil. Fuck all that stuff. Hug the devil. If he makes you a fucking dollar, I'll take that tail and fucking spin it around. You let me know. We're gonna make some money on Monday. And by the way, you know, you people going crazy with AMC. You see, it's climbing. That's the fake number. Relax. When are we gonna get the real number? Well, that's up to certain individuals to do what they got to do. So relax, sit back. There's money to be made. All right. You let me know. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. To me, it doesn't matter. I don't need that play. I don't need that play, but it's there. So that's it. So you people made money with Clove. I'm still in Clove. I'm still holding. I got some cats up in the institutes. They gave me the information I wanted to hear and going forward. So that's me. But if you guys want to do a one-day play and see if you want to see the power of your volume, you let me know. Okay? Melanie, see what I'm trying to do to the people? See what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to help everybody. Okay? I don't know the CEO. I don't know nobody in the executive team. I don't know any of the investors. Nothing. I have no ties, no anything, whatever. Just like that. I'll just put it out there. Something that I found. I ran it across some people. And I was like, So you let me know. That's it until tonight, I guess. Love you, motherfuckers.
Big Lou.
This oceanside Verbo is about to become the backdrop for an unforgettable vacation.
All right, you got the update on AMC. I thought I just watched that. Matt Core's a faggot. It's too bad she's not hotter. What's that fucking old bitch's name? Shut the fuck up, freak. All right, let's listen to what Miss Faggot has to say about AMC. It's an AMC discussion. Here's an AMC discussionaire.
These are core tenets for me. That's why 5 months ago, I called in from my hospital bed at NYU Langone and said it was time to ring the register on GameStop when the stock was at $400. See, I thought that was common sense. But the meme stock guys saw it as a declaration of war against them. I just ripped out my catheter so I could have a little more focus. Remember, at the time, GameStop was up more than 1,700%. Remarkable run. So I figured people should take something off the table. I didn't even think it was anything. I mean, not a lot. Put it this way. Not long before I went into surgery, it was for a burst cyst in my spinal column, I'd admonished the short sellers in GameStop for being pigs. They'd watch the video game retailer stock down to near oblivion, but they kept betting against it, assuming it'd be like shooting fish in a barrel. The shorts didn't take their gains while they had them, and they were obviously being pigs. And in January, those little piggies got slaughtered. Now, suddenly, I was saying the same thing about the bulls who'd watch their favorite stock go from the single digits to 400. Truthfully, it was one of the best calls I ever made. GameStop swiftly fell to $40 less than a month later. But to GameStop's fan base from Wall Street Bets, it doesn't matter that I was correct. It's meaningless. To them, anyone who recommends selling is the enemy, which is why I've become a hated figure on Reddit's Wall Street Bets, probably the most hated person in their universe. And that's the betting sheet that ground.
I don't hate you, motherfucker.
Stock investing. According to these younger investors, or at least I assume they're younger, given that it's all anonymous, selling GameStop is just an outright sin, no matter how much money has been made. They hate those on the other side of the trade, particularly short sellers, but also baby boomer guys like me who cancel people that take some profits because of my core tenants. In other words, my learned behavior is worthless to these people who castigate anyone who tries to help them, even when those people turn out to be right. You could have saved yourself a fortune if you sold GameStop at 400 and bought it back at 40. Now, I understand risk. It's possible to be too prudent. But I'm not against GameStop or AMC at these levels. GameStop's currently below where I told you to ring the register in January. It's now getting hammered in after-hours trading. Wake up a terrific quarter, frankly. Management did so. They said they'd sell maybe another 5 million shares in what's known as an at-the-money transaction. You probably won't even notice it, frankly, if you're in the stock. These companies now have the ability to reinvent themselves because higher stock prices have allowed them to raise capital. I like that. That said, if you've ridden them up from much lower levels, hey, take a little off the table. These stories could always get dinged like GameStop's currently doing, even though the numbers were good. And they're bringing in a couple of really seasoned Amazon alums to run the company. I'm talking about great people.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow
Mad
Jim
Money.
Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Breaking news.
Because we hit $42 yesterday, right over in here. We bounced off right here again, came back up, came down. We bounced right here up like 43. And from there, we're up, right? And we had this couple downturns here. Now, right here, you had some people that were day trading, selling some of their shares here. And then you had some hedges, probably trying to hedge down a little bit. And then we broke through the last hour and a half area. We had a little.
God damn it. Fuck off. Bullshit.
But you could short on the way up on these up green ticks, right? On the green ticks, you can short there. So it's not like you can short on these bigger red sticks, but you can also short on the green sticks, on the up ticks. Good time with kids, man, but away from the computer. Yo, nice, West Virginia. Yeah, I had the kids most of the day yesterday by myself as well. The rest will play some beachy games, all the fun stuff. Yeah, yo, Josh Lamau, dude. I got my own kids to be paying for, man. Unfortunately, Josh. Hopefully you can do it off your teenies. Yo, if you guys haven't followed us on the Twitter sphere, man. I haven't really been promoting that too much. Hey, follow us on Twitter. I'd love to have you guys on the El Twitters. All right, back guys. I'm gonna grab a Coke. I'm grabbing a Coke, man. I need the energy in my life.
I forgot about my kratom. I've been taking my kratom today. See how long I can go without kratom, Melania. Fuck Melania. Bo Derek. Goddamn, that bitch is 20 years my senior. She's a geriatric. Why in the fuck did I just say her name out loud? Bo Derek? Really? Pamela Anderson. That's what I'm talking about. That's my age group. That's my skill set. Wow. Did not be going down with the sickness. Did not going down with the sickness. Yeah, I'm okay with her leaving. period. I'm just glad that AMC went up 15%, period. I'm over $20,000 again. I was depressed all week because AMC went down. I was drinking every day, period. You remember what it was like to live with me when I drank, period. That's why she left, period. PH, you see her. She's not hurting for money anyways, right? It's hard to feel sorry for someone who has more money than he needs.
Daylight coming, you want to go home.
I gotta go make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Ken Griffin. You're talking about Ken Griffin Jr., the baseball player? What does Ken Griffin Jr., the baseball player, and Adam Aaron have in common? I mean, I'm such a snarky little, you know what, chat. You know what? Are there any heavily oversold stocks still? I mean, I still think there's a lot of heavily oversold EV plays. You know, I know we're up now, but going back and looking at February's numbers, you can tell how far we're still down. You know what I mean? See, I still think there's great plays to be had over there. I still think some of the charging plays are still down, pushed down, right? And if you see ChargePoint go back, say ChargePoint pulls back to like 23 again, it'd be a really good area to be buying back into. I still think Volta hasn't had its time to shine yet, but it eventually will, man. Workhorse might not be that bad, right? I still think GoEV, aka Canoe, is still, you know, obviously it's still very heavily shorted, but again, it's still a good long-term play as well. They're still out there, man. They're still out there. There's still a lot of stocks that are heavily undervalued and undervalued plays. Like, yeah, some of those stocks are definitely up. I'll give it that. But they're not where they could be. You know what I mean?
I need more days.
Try to look over here, man. Obviously, if InBiz comes back down to say like a below the say $13, $14 area, definitely be another swing trade opportunity again on InBiz for a swing back up. But I still think there's a lot of stocks out there that are still heavily down. You know, RMO is another one. It's at 923 today. There's still a lot out there in terms of being way undervalued. Now, I still think AMC is the bigger squeeze play of all those, right? But I'm talking about like, you know, long-term plays. Workhorse, I think Workhorse could do well. I don't know a ton about Ideanomics. I don't want to talk on that one too much. I think Workhorse could be a pretty good one. How do you feel about Lucid Motors? I have a lot of Lucid Motors. I have 10 options contracts with Lucid expiring in December 2022. And then we have 3,700 shares of Lucid as well. I like Lucid. Again, I love EV plays. I'll be completely honest. Like, you guys know this. I'm an EV, like, I'm just an EV person, man. When it comes to stocks, if it's a good come, man. I'm not saying every EV play out there is good to get into, but I feel like they have their own little plays, especially when it comes to, you know, market prices where they come in at, like in terms of like, you know, whether it's like a luxury model or more of a, you know, a cheaper model one that can sell really good as well. Aaron is a bad egg. Who's wait a second, Adam Aaron or who? I'm so confused, man. I am so confoozled. Shorting source is up today, I'm pretty sure, on AMC. I can check really quickly. So yeah, short interest today. As of 30 minutes ago, short interest was up 1.1% today. So short interest was up 1.1% today. Nothing crazy there. There was like what almost a million shares. I would say almost that. Let's just say 0.8 million shares or 800,000 shares borrowed instead of returned today. Now again, I don't want to. The problem is, man, when you're looking at these Ortex numbers right now, my bigger concern here is one. I don't know if these numbers are super legit right now. Because some of these times we're guessing it. And two, we don't know if these shares are actually being returned or if they're covering these shares through the options market. I'm almost willing to bet they're just shares that are covered through the options market, make it look like they covered, but they haven't covered. Using long options, right? To make it look like they've covered. And also, guys, let's make sure we're not spreading like FUD and misinformation. I get that some people get mad about this or get mad about that. Let's just make sure we're being cool, calm, and collective, man, in the movement. We're here. We're all here for the same movement, right? I hope most people are in this movement, man, to hopefully, cause hedge funds some a little bit of that wallet pain that they've caused lots of companies, man, over time to just, fizzle out and, file bankruptcy and things like that. So I hope we're all in it for the same reasons. We don't all have to spread like lots of hate or lots of misinfo and things like that. It doesn't help the movement at all. It makes new people looking in, trying to get into the movement. Like it makes them not want to be into the movement. It makes the media look at us like we're freaking caged animals. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, yes, he did release shares into the market. Yeah, he sold those shares, man. At the end of the day, man, he's a CEO. The company has $5 billion worth of debt. It's got a lot of debt, man. He's got to raise money somewhere here and there, man. He has to be a CEO. I get what you're saying. Those shares would have been in the market. It would have went into the market anyway. They were already divvied out to go into the market. Whether it would have been an insider getting those, man, and selling them onto the market eventually, or whatever would have happened, it eventually would have got out there. At least he raised capital for the company. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, they did sell them, at least we bought them up, right? At least we bought them up. A lot of them, we bought a lot of those 8 million that got sold the same day. At least we bought them up, and a lot of us bought and hodled them. And even if the hedge funds bought some of those and shorted them, guess what, man? That just makes a bigger squeeze for us when they bought and shorted. I get where people are coming from, though. I really do. Like I said, I like to look at both sides of things. I don't want to come to any kind of crazy, hectic solutions and I don't want to feed into the hate side of the movement, right? The squeeze is still on. It's not like the hedge funds covered because they sold some shares. No, at the end of the day, maybe they shorted some of those shares, and now it's going to be even bigger squeeze. I don't really know on that end, right? I get what you're saying, but it didn't affect the actual squeeze because we weren't even started to squeeze yet. And hedge funds are going to buy shares in AMC and other things too. So they try to hedge themselves a little bit here and there. That way, if they do lose some money here and there, it's not as much as they could have lost, right? Though, again, I still think, man, those synthetic shares and everything else out there, it's gonna be crazy losses once this thing does squeeze. Yo, West Virginia, man, you're probably talking to a brick wall right now. Honestly, it's the reason why I'm not getting into it either. It is what it is. It is what it is. You gotta let people voice their concerns. I get it, man. I get what people are mad about. I do get that point, but I'm just not gonna feed into it. I mean, I'm all down with the one-time share dividend. The bad thing is, though, Michael, on that point, man, is if they weren't in any debt, I think that's what would happen. I think he could do that. The problem is, man, was you're in debt. It's going to look bad if you all of a sudden do a dividend, a one-time dividend. It'd be nice, though. It'd be really nice if that was to happen, even if it's just like a penny or two. Yo, what's up, Victor? Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Did you see the Citadel news down 44% year to date? Yes, I did, West Virginia. Like I said, man, I'll be doing a lot. Today's going to be a big video on lots of stuff, man. So if you guys haven't hit the sub button, make sure you guys hit the sub button and hit the little bell notification. That way you guys know when the video's live. I got a nice juicy video coming out today. I'm not going to talk about it because it's juicy though. Just know that. With a lot of info. I'm sorry if it's another 18-minute video, man. It's a lot of info to squeeze into like a small video to actually make it make sense. I can squeeze it down maybe shorter, maybe. But I'll try. There's just a lot of info, man, to squeeze into little small segments. The most likely chance is they are going to bankrupt AMC regardless. I hope I'm wrong. They're not going to bankrupt AMC regardless anyway. Tomato. I don't think it's going to happen, man. They have a lot of money, though, Ben. They have a lot of money. You got to remember, man. Like in terms of capital, you know, Citadel alone has a lot of capital. They can definitely cover. So you always got those people out there saying they can't even cover. Yeah, they can cover. They have a lot of capital. They can cover it. So for people saying they're going to get bailed out or yada yada yada, what are they going to get bailed out with? They have capital to cover it. They can cover their losses on that end. They can buy back in. Well, it's not even just that, though, Adam. At the end of the day, man, like I bought into AMC at $4, right? Early January. Very, very early January. I bought into AMC right around $4. I bought in, man, because I've seen the movement starting, right? In terms of like showing hedge funds who were boss. I've been in prior movements before, just like this. Just not as widespread, right? It was just like a smaller group of people. You didn't have millions of people on it, right? There was definitely there were groups of people. It just wasn't as big as something like this. And obviously, things like that, you know, have happened. I just don't know if like a movement as big as the AMC movement has ever been there. And I'm not trying to bring anything down against GME either. I think GME's movement's been very great. And I think we're almost all together, right? On GME and AMC. We're all apes. We're all like here trying to do one common goal. And I think the goal is working. They've lost lots of money. But again, they haven't even bought back in yet. So the upside there is massive. Yo, let's go, Conrad. Let's go, baby. Let's go, my dude. Heck yeah, brother. Going to get stronger, especially now that only blockbuster movies is what is primarily getting released. That's true, too. We do have a lot of good movies, man, coming out this summer and then going into fall. There's a lot of good movies coming out, man, that are big blockbuster movies at that. Yo, what's up, Dubbies? What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. The counter's looking good. We can't exactly West Virginia. That's at the end of the day, man. You have a lot of people that are getting impatient, right? Some people have been in it for a long time. You also have people that are brand new, right? That are brand new to the stock. So they're very impatient because, again, they've never been in the market before. So they don't understand the ups and downs of the market at all. Even way less even the people that's been in it since January or February in the markets, right? Even those guys, you know, people that have been in it since January and February don't really understand the markets at all either. But imagine if you were just brand new into the markets and you just bought in the last 2 or 3 weeks. Just imagine, man, like the whirlwind, dude, that you just went into with AMC. It's a lot. So it takes a while, man. And that's the reason why I'm trying to teach people not to be so hateful on people. You're gonna have paper-handed Andes. They're gonna be there. There's nothing you can do about it. You can try to educate them though that this is what happens on these kind of things. You're going to see ups and downs before the big squeeze happens. You can educate people, but honestly, at the end of the day, man, you can't tell people anything. You know what I mean? When it comes to like some people, they just don't want to listen, and you just gotta let those people go to the wayside, man. You just gotta let them go. You gotta break out some. Let it go. Oh man. February guy, no clue what's happening, John. It's a lot, dude. Even if you've been in it since January, right? I've been in the market for almost right at 11 years, man. Right, right at 11 years now. I've been in the market. Even I learn stuff still, and I'm sure I'll be learning stuff till the day I, pass away in the market. Right? There's going to be stuff you're always going to learn. New stuff, man. You're like, oh, this is cool, or all this, or something's going to change, man. You had to learn this again. Rules change, yada yada yada. So as somebody like me has been in this for so long, and I'm still learning here and there sometimes and stuff. I know people, man, that have only been in it since January are definitely learning. You'll take a lot of info in the first couple of years you're in the market. You'll take a lot of info in, man, and it seems like a lot. It makes you confused. And you're like, dang, does this count here? Should you do this here? Or should you do that there? Is this fundamental, count here on this stock? There's a lot of stuff that goes through your brain. That'll confuse you as well. You'll also learn not to trade so much on emotions anymore. You'll also learn that, the ups and downs won't really bother you as much. Because when I first got in the market, that first year, man, the ups and downs were ridiculous. They were nuts, dude. They took me for a whirlwind, right? And I feel like every year after that, it's got, a little bit calmer. And, judging by like the two bigger like downfalls I had, especially in the market, and especially like last March, right? Last March, you guys in the market know what I'm talking about. My whole account went down like, 60+% almost overnight. Now, obviously the downturn didn't last, as long as it could have. We came back up pretty fast. Again, it was not like a, like a regular downfall in the market. It was because of a virus, right? And a pandemic happening. So the markets came back a little bit faster, thank goodness. But still, man, still can get you going, get your heart pumping. I mean, there's still new traders at the end of the day, though, James, what I'm trying to talk about. I mean, obviously, a lot of us have been in it for a while. There's still some new traders, though, that have definitely just now got into AMC. There was people that didn't even believe in AMC, right? They were coming here and type like AMC is going down to $1 again, yada, yada. And some of those guys, I bet you have bought in now, right? Some of those guys that are hating on AMC that have finally done some D&D and actually seen, the potential in AMC and seen, how much, naked shorts and synthetic shares that are out there. And just how corrupt the system is on that end, that have bought in as well now. I guarantee there's probably some people right now watching the chat that was doing that. Someone put water in the rocket fuel. Nah, we good, man. We're good, dude. Just instant start off with a trade, Matt. Yeah, I mean, something like that would be awesome, Michael. I'm definitely not one of the big dogs, though, man. I'm still a small fry out here, right? Small fry. I'm happy where I'm at, though, honestly. You know what I mean? We still got that nice, like small, nice community feel. I know everybody here. So on and so forth. I don't have to just read donations that are coming through and read those. Those things are awesome, right? I'm not going to say anything bad about donations and things like that, but I appreciate you guys being here, man, and hitting the like button, hitting the sub button, man, and coming and hanging out, right? Community's number one, man. Community's number one. It's what I look at, and I'm not looking up to anybody, right? I don't look up to anybody in the community we have. I look up to you guys. I look up to everybody. I think community is number one. It doesn't start. It's not me. It's not like some of the bigger dogs. It doesn't matter who it is. At the end of the day, man, you guys are running the show, right? Yeah, we bring news, but at the end of the day, man, community is where it's at. So I do try to answer as much as I can, but again, I'm going to miss some questions, 100%. I feel bad for that, honestly. As a dad, as somebody that has kids, man, it's you almost get to that point, man, in life where you just feel bad for the stupidest stuff. And I'm over here like, man, I missed that question, rip. Or you missed this question, you're like, rip. Or somebody's like, you're not answering my questions. I'm like, at the end of the day, man, I try, but I can't get to everything. I do feel bad about it, but there's nothing I can do. So I try to. With the increase before close come next week, do you think we will see dips? Honestly, I think we could build off this going into Monday, Victoria. I think we can build off the momentum we built today. I think pre-market Monday could be very telling, though. Pre-market Monday could be very telling of what's going to happen. But I honestly do think we could see, if we could, though, next week finish above $75. That'd be amazing. At the end of the week, we finish above $75. But honestly, I think if we could break that old high, I think then we can honestly see us push up to $100. As crazy as that sounds, I think we could. Mondays do tend to be good, though. You're right there. There's no big catalyst coming next week in terms of like a downward turn in the market. We got past the big FUD this week. This past week, I was on Thursday with the CPI data. CPI data was higher, yes, but that was only rage up on certain things that don't really matter so much. Those things will go up and down within fluctuation. Things like certain stuff like rent and stuff like that all came down actually. So that's the reason why we've seen the CPI data go up, but it didn't matter so much because the stuff that is not transitory was coming down. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's the reason why we've seen the market continue to build and feel bullish at that point, because those other things will come down no matter what. But seeing certain stuff like rent and other things coming down is a great thing. It wasn't down a lot, right? It wasn't down a ton. It was down rent was down like 0.4%. Hey, at the end of the day, man, you take whatever and on those positive kind of things, take it. And that's what the market did. We did really well. Wednesday, we had a sell-off, which was very normal because we had CPI data coming out the next day. Next day, CPI data came out. Wasn't the best CPI data, but again, the stuff that we wanted to see come down came down. Now, we had some other stuff go up, which made the number go up. But again, if you're looking at the actual numbers and looking what stuff's come up and went down, the stuff that went down was the stuff you actually wanted to see come down. And that's the reason why we've seen Thursday, us build back up again off those sells from Wednesday. And I'm talking about the market overall, I'm not talking about AMC in general. Obviously, AMC had a sell-off on Thursday, which led me to believe, just in yesterday's video, I thought maybe we could see a good push-up, though, on Friday, because there's a lot of hype going into Friday. If you guys wonder what I'm using right there, I am using Webull. If you sign up, I get a free stock. You get 2 free stocks. Again, it's free money at the end of the day. You put $100 in to get those 2 free stocks and get the tier 2 NASDAQ I've used for 3 months. What's Fisker at? I mean, I like Fisker. Oh. What the heck? It's a pretty good little pump in aftermarket. The problem here, though, man, it's aftermarket hours, though. It is aftermarket hours from Fisker. So you're not going to be a lot of volume there, but it's pretty big volume for Fisker aftermarket, honestly. It's pretty big volume aftermarket. I wouldn't sell your Fisker, though. I mean, Fisker's, again, a long-term play. We've seen this other day, too. Remember right here? Going into pre-market, we've seen this big bump in Fisker, then they come back down again. I'm Fisker long-term. As you guys know, I do have Fisker. We bought Fisker options. We bought those Fisker shares when it's down low. So, again, if you guys know what Fisker is an EV company. It's an EV company. They have their new SUV coming out, and it's a pretty nice SUV. It's more the cheaper side. I think it's like $30,000. It has like a solar panel on top of it.
I need to go get
pretty
some.
Nice little car, though.
Oh shit!
But,
He's fucking talking. I need to go to fucking. I need to go and get some chicken nuggets from my babies. Breaking news, breaking news. I didn't know my sound was out again. What is up with my fucking phone? How come this fucking new phone doesn't fucking have sound on my StreamYard? I don't know. Still no sound. There's sound now, right? Okay. It's my phone. I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't. What the hell? Well, my other phone. I got two phones. I got this phone and the other phone. And put this on the charge for count 36. I just fed the wolf pack. Wolf pack. Let me give the wolf pack some water. There's a little on the bottom one of their bowls. I'm in the bumby 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 the bigness bumby the bum bum but the dick. Hold up, please. No. Stop it. No. No, Itsy. No, baby, no. He knows you're alpha. He knows it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Spider, no. My baby. Don't get mad at Spider. You don't know. It's not like you and me. We got history. Okay. Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I would have caught that for content. Itsy and Spider went at it again. Come on. No. Stop it. Stop it now. No. Itsy. No. You had that. Stop it. Can't pour my water if I'm filming you guys. Itsy wants a piece of that shit. She knows I love her. That's why she's backing off. Not urinating, Ozaka. Ooh, what's going to happen tonight? It's a Four Loco Friday. Well, without Cindy here, there's just so much I can do unless I go out and fight with one of my neighbors. No, I don't usually do that. I have a little bit more tact, composure, and control. You need to quit fucking around with my Itsy. You don't like when you do that, Spider. Man, you guys didn't hear the whole conversation I had at McDonald's? Jesus Christ, man. I talked for like 30 minutes. I went and got Four Locos and I went and got my fucking McDonald's food. I explained dynamics, very intricate parts of my YouTube creative machine mindset. All right, I'm going to start the stream over right now, and I'm going to label it Four Loco Friday. See what happens. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Renee, for letting me know. I'm going to start the stream over. That way they don't see that information that you put on in case someone comes up. Breaking news. American Dream is in the house, motherfuckers.